Hey gorgeous, my name is Victoria Tippett. I'm an international psychic medium and transformational coach. Now I wanted to talk today about us having transitions, having growth, having ways of us changing into the next version of ourselves, because we all go through transitions in our journey. We all go through growth in our journey. Now whether we embrace the growth, whether we embrace the transitions is kind of down to us really. We all get the opportunity to grow, we all get the opportunity to learn, we all get the opportunity for us to step into the next stage of our lives. But sometimes we don't step into it because we fear what's coming up for us. We want to stay in our comfort zone because right now you may feel that you're quite comfortable, life is all right, I don't want to rock the boat, I don't want to change the status quo, I don't want anything to change, because if things change it means a negative thing. Now so many of us feel that change is negative because change makes us feel uncomfortable, because when we change or we change something or we change where we do something, it feels uncomfortable to begin with, because it's like, oh, I don't know how do I do this, I don't know what this looks like, I don't know how this feels, well, this is really weird. But it's about understanding that that's part of our growth, that's part of our learning, that's part of how we transition into the next part of our journey. Now you can either be somebody that doesn't want to have any growth and doesn't want to transition into the next part of your journey, and you very much maintain your life where it's just things just kind of roll on, and you go to work and everything is beautiful and perfect, and you have these ups and downs and lots of things happen to you. So it's just, life, this happens, and then this happens, and then this happens, and then similar things kind of happen, but you don't really pick up on them. It's just like, that's just life. Or you're on the other track where you feel like you want to grow and you want to experience things in a slightly different way by learning from the things that are coming up for you. Because yes, life does happen and it happens to all of us, but it's how we see that and how we grow from that that is the key part to this. So stepping out of your comfort zone is really powerful. That means us doing something that we wouldn't maybe normally do, or goes against something that we are currently doing. And it doesn't mean it goes against what you want to do. It means that it goes against something that you might be doing one thing one way and you want to do it something the other way. And so there's more than one way to skin a cat, as they say. So it just means you go in with your intuition of what feels right for you to do. Now, when we have this massive growth, when we have these feelings that we want to grow into the next version, we really want to learn from the things that are coming up for us. How we do that is really key. How we do that is really powerful, because we take each thing that happens and we use it as a learning tool. So instead of saying, oh, this happened to me, this happened for you. It happened for you to grow, for you to expand, for you to explain to yourself and understanding the knowledge that actually as we're growing, as we're learning, as we're evolving, we get to see things through totally different lenses. But so many of us decide we're not going to choose that path, and we just stay in this kind of daily grind where things just kind of rinse and repeat. And so it's really empowering to be able to step forward and say, I want to change and I want to grow through the things that are going on for me, because instead of going through them, we get to grow through them, and we get to expand our knowledge, our growth, our vision of why we're here, what that means for us, and the interactions we have with other people. We're not here by coincidence, and you're not watching this by coincidence, and this is the reason. You're here for a reason. We're all here for a reason, and the interactions you're having with people on a daily basis are happening exactly how they're meant to happen. So they're happening for a reason, and this is super powerful because it means that you get to choose. Do I get to step out of my comfort zone and step forward in my journey today, or do I stay in this place right now where it's uncomfortable but it feels comfortable? It's familiar but it's uncomfortable. It's like wearing a pair of jeans that's starting to pull a little bit on your stomach, but they're your favorite jeans, they're comfortable everywhere else. It's wearing that familiar pair of slippers that have got holes in them, but they're comfortable, because you don't want to transition into a new pair because they may not be as comfortable, they may not fit as well, they may not be that real vision of comfort for you. So just a bit of food for thought for you today. If you want to learn more about this, then head over to my Facebook group. The information is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Make sure to subscribe to this gorgeous channel, and I will speak to you guys next week. Have an amazing time. Take care.